Hey there. How's it going? Welcome to my QA process. I installed Linux, reinstalled it, and I have to make sure that all the important stuff still works. You know, browser, internet, chat, OBS Studio, Minecraft, especially primarily Prism Launcher. That's my preferred launcher there. Steam, important stuff. And making sure that I can do a record full screen with the picture-by-picture and still be able to see things like on the other side of the computer, the other side of the monitor, still be able to see things like chat messages from my lovely Mrs. Geek, because it's always awkward, and she's like, "Oh, hey, did you get my message about that really important thing that we need to take care of urgently?" And I'm like, "No, honey, sorry, I was smashing my face against rocks for an hour and a half." So, yeah. Having the picture-by-picture working, it doesn't eliminate it. It doesn't eliminate the risk, but it does significantly reduce the risk of being negligent through distraction. Always want to be there for my beloved. What else? So we got the Linux, we got the recording things. Playing a game called Superflight by Grizzly Games. So I've got this kind of idea about going through my Steam backlog. Not literally, not the entire backlog. I've been on Steam for about 18 years now, and I've participated in a lot of sales and a lot of humble bundle package deal type things. And there's a lot of stuff in my library I just don't have any interest in playing. So, but there's a lot of things that I do want to play more. And as much fun as it is to obsess over Minecraft, it's just there's other stuff too. Other stuff that's cool. Differently engaging. And so Superflight, made by Grizzly Games. They also made the city builder puzzle simulation puzzle game Islanders, and the strategy game Thronefall. All very good. Grizzly Games is excellent at that whole thing of identifying a game's core flow and then stripping out everything from the game that does not contribute to that core flow, to that central concept. Like this game, it's just you, the flying squirrel man with cardboard box wings, swooshing from one gorgeous rocky biome to the next, trying to do cool tricks while delaying the inevitable, smashing into rocks for as long as you can. That kind of borders on being a philosophical life statement, but I don't think so. I think it's just a game. Just a fun little game. And $3. It's $3 on Steam right now. Like, don't even bother waiting for a sale. No, you can buy it. Set it aside. Get back to Dwarf Fortress, maybe. But then every once in a while, you're gonna want that game with the short, sharp dopamine hits of ooh, pretty, and ooh, I made it. Or so close. Nearly made it. Encourages you to take a couple of risks. And, you know, you don't like it. Maybe your ADHD cousin, partner, offspring, maybe they'll like it. But as much as a review goes, I'm at probably 14 or 15 hours playing this game. About 3 of them today. This is the kind of game where 13 or 14 hours can be a whole lot of playtime. Especially when you're starting off cold and just smashing into every little thing. It's one of the very few games that I've done 100% on, actually, with the achievements. Kind of feels like we're almost at enough time. Yeah, see, that is one of the challenges we got going on here. I specifically picked Superflight as sort of the inaugural game for my Steam Backlog aspirations. Specifically because it's a very quick game and I'm usually much worse at it, and I only had about 5 minutes of material that I wanted to cover, and we're already through all that. So, ooh, pretty. Yeah. How are you? I think I covered that. Hope your July 4th was okay, not too traumatic. Out here we've got very hot and dry, so I was more than a little concerned about folks letting off fireworks in the neighborhood. Had a couple of storm-related wildfires within sight of our front door, so, you know, the dogs and the cats weren't the only ones being anxious when there's rapid-fire home fireworks going off. But we all made it through okay. Make it through? Make it through? I made it through. But just generally, yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're finding things to enjoy. It's been heckin' stressful. And sometimes it's hard to just set a few minutes aside. It's actually about enjoying yourself and relaxing, whatever that looks like for you. There's so much of that urge to be purposeful, even with our leisure. And I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I'm right here with you. I'm recording this session, hoping you like it, hoping that enough people like it over time that, you know, I don't know, do something with it. But also I also have to remind myself that it's enjoyable for its own sake. Not so much of a journal as mad beat poet's ramblings. The beat poet's primary obsessions were Linux and really cheap video games, but that's kind of beside the point. That's neat. So even in the middle of being purposeful, you know, we can take a moment just to step back and just kind of enjoy and see where things take us, and